Hello.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi. Had a frantic few minutes there with the technology.
Oh dear.
Not wanting to be nice. But,
Hi, Paul.
hi there.
Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
I think we're all there. Are we here? Looking good.
And it's just in time, Paul.
Just in time. That's all you need, isn't it?
Yeah. I had to attend to something very important, Leo's new bike. So it was a big.
Yeah, good. Okay, jumping, yeah. Stretching up and down. Big movement. And arms back and forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, ach, nin, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, ach, left side. Ich, ni, right side, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, ach, nin, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, ach, circles, ich, ni, san, shi, change, go, ruk, shich, ach, nin, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, ach, left leg stretch. Ich, knee, right leg, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, ach, drop down, toes up. Only go as far as low as you can go. Don't overdo it if it's going to hurt your knees or. Good, heels together, down and up. Feet in the line, rotate the knees, hands on the knees. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Okay, shake. Okay. Wrist exercises. Left hand palm towards your face, right hand on the back, twist the wrist, bring it into your body. San, shi, go. Other hand. Just tip this down a bit. Ni, san, shi, go. Left hand, turn it upside down, thumb facing down, right hand, thumb on top, pull in towards you. So you're dropping the elbows down, increasing the lock on the wrist. Okay, right hand upside down, thumb on top, pull in. So the thumb goes on the joint between the wrist and the hand and twists it. So you get a twist on your hand. Okay, left hand palm away, rotate it upside down, put palm to palm, push out to the left side. Shi, san, shi, go. Right side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, tips the fingers. Ich, ni, stretch right out. So nice big motion. Shi, go. Right side. Ich, ni, give those fingers a good stretch. Make sure the arm goes straight. Shi, go. Right hand palm down. Left hand palm down, right hand on top, push up. Keep the elbows down. Ni, san, shi, go. Right hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, hands above your head, thumbs facing back, shake forward and back. Big vigorous movement with the fingers and then the wrist. Okay, now neck exercises. Over to your left side 3 times. Ich, ni, san. Right side. Ich, ni, san. Looking left. Ich, ni, san. Looking right. Ich, ni, san. And rotate. And rotate the other way. Rotate one way. Rotate the other way. Head up and down. Ich, ni, san. Head slightly back from center. Close your eyes. Gently shake your head. Good. And sitting down. Okay, we're going to do rolling back and coming forward, remember? So with this one, make sure you stay nice and loose. Use your arms to support you and try to get your feet over quite a long way over the back. Very soft body. Okay, rolling. So nice and really loose feeling with your body and reaching forward towards your toes as you come forward. Rolling to the right corner with your arm to the right and looking right. When you roll to the left corner, look to the left so you don't crunch your neck. And rolling towards the middle. Okay, and 3 more. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 to the middle. Nice and loose. And stretch out now, trying to reach your toes. or your shins, and now straighten the legs, bend from the waist, and leaning forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shi, ach, kyu, ju. Okay, legs apart. Left hand towards the left foot, right hand coming over the top. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right hand to your right foot, left hand coming over the top. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Now your right hand to your left foot. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And your left hand to your right foot. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And push your knees wider, if they'll go. And bending from your waist as much as possible, leaning forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shi, ach, kyu, ju. I think I'm almost getting to elbows on the ground. It'd be interesting to see how we go with this. Legs in, bang your knees up and down, soles of feet together. So even when you get really into your dotage like me, you might be able to get a bit more flexible. So flexibility doesn't increase with age necessarily. Certainly since I've had my hip operations, I'm more flexible than I was before. Not that I'm suggesting one should do that. Unless you're really desperate. A Swiss Army knife if you need one. Head on the toes. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shi, ach, kyu, ju. Okay, legs out. Shake. Okay, left foot over your right knee. Hold the big toe. Rotate the ankle. Rotate the other way. One way, back the other way. Hold the foot. Rotate the toes. All these exercises, they're trivial, once off, but you do them regularly, feet up and down. It's very good for you. I mean, I'm doing them clearly twice a day, every day, for about 100 and something days now. It's amazing what it's done to my body, not in a bad way. It just all feels just more together. It just feels more together. And fingers crossed, both of them, you haven't yet got an injury. So that's all good. So it means that the muscles and everything get toned a little bit more and your flexibility improves and all this stuff helps. So, in itself, once off, it's nothing. But you do it week by week by week. And, I'm doing 14 a week, whatever, but if you're even doing 5 a week, or, that's more than you probably would normally do in the dojo. Most people go to the dojo once or twice a week. A few people go 3 times. And they don't even do these warm-up exercises most of the time. So the fact we're doing them twice a day could be doing amazing things to you that you don't even know about yet. So what's the phrase? Stick with the program. Even if you're not doing them here, do them somewhere or other. Wiggle your toes. Come onto your knees. Posture up, knees apart, feet apart, bending back. Again, be very careful with this. Look after your backs, look after your knees. Ajime, 5 of these. Ich, ni, san, shi, and last one. Go. Okay, so onto your heels. And now knees nice and wide apart. Slide forward with your hands till you get your forehead on the ground if you can. Just relax. Now push your legs out behind you. So your legs are straight, toes are flat. Put your hands to your sides, push your body up. Okay, from here, look over your shoulders towards your feet. As you do that, turn your hips. Good. Look up in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring your knees forward between your hands. And this is another one where you should be careful for your knees and your back. Only go as far back as you like. Leaning back. Try and relax when you're down here. Roll it over onto your side. Get your feet out from underneath you. Lie flat on the mat. Legs straight, toes pointing up, feet touching each other, hands, fingers crossed, under your head, elbows on the mat, and wriggle like a fish. So wriggle from side to side. Keep going. I've said this before, this exercise I think is possibly one of the most challenging of them all, because you have to keep your whole body as one unit, and you're only working from your core. So the rest of it you just have to hold together. Keep going. Okay, hands out to the side, relax. Cross your feet over each other, pull them apart so you get your tension through your legs. Pull strongly. I imagine in the days of Tamiki Kenji sensei, who developed these, left over right, he didn't develop them all. Some of them were just standard Taiso or Japanese exercise, but some of them he specifically developed. I mean, they were probably doing these 2 or 3 times a day, every day. Right sole of the right foot against the side of the left knee, and clearly they did them because they worked. I know that quite a lot of dojos outside Japan don't do the Taiso, or certainly don't do this Taiso. They just do warm-ups of you know, Western style warm-ups, which are fine, but these are specifically aimed, they're clearly aimed at Aikido players. So for me, I find them fine. Not if you do them once every 2 weeks. If you do them regularly, they really make a difference. So bring your feet in towards you, push your hips up, soles of feet flat on the ground. You'll go to a lot of sports Aikido dojos where they do a lot of randori, and they can't be bothered with this kind of stuff. They go, we don't need that. But you do, really. I can't say that the Japanese are bad randori players, and they do these every class. Drop to the right, look to the left. Come over to the left, look to the right. Yeah, Hombu Dojo, there are 4 classes in the day. They do this 4 times. They don't, you know, and if the same people are doing it, they do them every class. So there's very few classes where they'll go straight into anything. They'll always go through the whole Taiso. Drop to the right again. And come down. Bring your heels in a little bit, push your hips in the air. So this is why we're doing them, because they're efficient for simple, not very hard to do, aren't going to hurt you, hopefully, and will make you more flexible, more strong, and more connected to yourself. Body, mind. Come down, top of the head on the mat. Relax your shoulders. Now down, hands under the head, and wriggle like a fish again. Nice and fast. Really work on this. Okay, roll up onto your feet. Okay, and stretch out, left leg, right leg. Toes up, toes up. Feet together, down up. Feet in a line, rotate the knees. Rotate the other way, rotate one way, rotate the other way, and shake out. Good. Okay, on Soku. I'll face away from you. So to start with, we're going to move just regular distance, and remember, stop each time. Okay, yo, what do you mean? Ich, hit, san, chi, yo, rock, ich, touch, ich, hit, san, chi, yo, rock, ich, touch, ich, hit, san, chi, yo, rock, ich, touch. I can feel I can hear kids in the background. It sounds amazing. I'm just gonna. How do I do the participants? There we go. You all. Much as I love hearing the kids. Good. Right. And Soku some more. Soku yoi. Hajime. Ich, ni, san, chi, yo, rock, chich, touch. Ich, ni, san, chi, yo, rock, chich, touch. Ich, ni, san, chi, yo, rock, chich, touch. Okay, we're now going to do a slow one, then we're going to do a big long one, and then we can do the regular one. So 3 more. So slow one by the left foot, ich, ni, san, chi, yo, rock, chich, touch. Ich, ni, san, chi, yo, rock, chich, touch. Ich, ni, san, chi, yo, rock, chich, touch. Now we can do a long one. Okay, so every move, try and go twice as far as normal. What do you mean? Ich, ni, san, chi, yo, rock, chich, touch. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, chich, ach, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, chich, ach. Okay, now I'll do a set, the last set, regular set, I'll face towards you. Yo, ajime, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, chich, ach, to the side, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, chich, ach, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, chich, ach. Good. Okay. We're now going to do hand blade motion. We're going to do it with a sword today. So if you can get yourself a sword, just do a quick couple of things. Bertie wants to go out now. Okay, right. So with the sword, the hand blade comes from sword work anyway, as most of you know, if not all of you. Okay, so it's the fundamental underpinning of our Aikido, along with the footwork. So we need to practice it. So we're Shizentai, natural posture. Okay, we're sliding forward and cutting with the left foot forward, cutting to the head. Ich, ni, push forward to the throat. San, shi. Now right foot, go, rook, shich, ach. Again, left. Ich, ni, san, shi. Right, go, rook, shich, ach. Second one, watching the ceiling. Yoko men coming from the right to the left. Ich, around your head, ni, san, shi. Now right, left to right, go, rook, shich, ach. Right to left. Ich, knee around your head, san, shi, go, rook, shich, ach. Third one, skewing. So left foot, ich, knee, drop it down, bring it up. Right foot, go, rook, shich, ach. Left, ich, knee, san, shi, go, rook, shich, ach. Kesakiri, right foot, left side, ich, knee, san, shi, go, rook, shich, ach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shich, ach. Behind you, right foot up, cut forward, step back, turn, cut forward, step back, drop down to the right hip, cut forward, drop down to the left hip, cut forward. Again, right foot, turning, cut, left foot, turning, cut, drop down to the right foot back, above your head, cut forward, drop down, left foot back, above your head, cut forward, center up. Okay, actually, we're just going to do those, the last two. A couple. I'll do it sideways onto you. Then what I'll use this, my club, a bit easier to see. Okay, so we're in Shizentai. Okay, we're doing the gedans. Okay, so right foot, sword up in front of you. Start turning your back foot, then your front foot. Sword starts cutting down. Blade going the way you're going. Now, bring it back. Bring the back of the sword, pushing your left hand away from you, to your right shoulder. Then start bringing it around your head, and then transfer your weight back to your right foot, and step back. Now, left foot, sword up in your center. Look over your right shoulder. Start cutting down. To your right, now bring it back, so you push your left hand away from you, so it comes to your left shoulder, bring it around your head, and cut back, and step back. So let's do this one count. So right foot, cutting, down, and back. Left foot, up, down, and back. Okay. What we can do, which really helps if you want to try this, go right foot, bring the blade up, cut down, as you would normally, transfer your weight onto your left knee. Imagine you're cutting, so it's Kesakiri coming down. Now, instead of bringing your right back to your shoulder, just rotate it. So push your left hand away, turn your right hand, which is the direction hand. So you can now turn the blade so it's facing back that way. And now cut back. And then you can turn the blade the other way and cut back. So you can just do a little movement. Nice to do, nice to flow. So you can do it little, like this, just turn it like that, or else you can do this, or else you can do that. Okay, so you've got a choice. You can just do a little one, So you've got to turn the blade before you cut, of course. I've got to turn my blade before I cut. Or else I can bring it all around my head and do a big sash cut. Okay, so with the hand, it's this, that. But it's actually just this, that. But we tend to embellish it. Okay, so the basic idea is this. That, sort of like cutting the grass with a scythe. Cut the grass with a scythe, cut the grass with a scythe. The blade of your hand is the scythe. Now you've got a big blade, a lumpy one. Okay, so if you think about that, it's really good. The last one, above your head, I'll do it sideways on. So the beginning is the foot forward, the same as in the Kesokiri, this one. Okay, and the blade up in your center. Now you're going to turn around, back foot turns first, front, then you turn, step back, off, your left foot goes back to the center, and your cut comes down. Now you bring your left foot across in front of your right foot, bring it up in front of you, turn around, it's in front of you, step your right foot back so that you're level with your left foot and cut down. Okay, let's do that again. So right foot up above your head, turn, cut, step back, left foot, turn, cut, step back. Now what we do, I'll just move forward a bit. I'm going to drop it down by my right hip, bring it above my head and cut and center. Now I'll bring it down to my left hip, just worried about the furniture, cut and center. So that one again, that bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you square up. Okay, that's just a little bit on that. That's enough of that for now. So what I want to do now, I want to do a bit of a kemi. So I'm going to get my favourite crash mat for my whole body. I know you don't believe me, but I much prefer it on this. Right. Okay, so what we're doing is we're looking at, when we do a kemi, I'll just tip this down. Okay, so make sure you've got a bit of space to go back and forth. Okay, what we're going to do, what we've been doing is rolling down, and coming back up with 1 foot forward, rolling down, and coming with the other foot forward. Okay, just to be able to do that. Okay, so let's just do that for about 30 seconds. So roll back, come forward with 1 foot forward, roll back, come forward with the other foot forward. Okay, so you're down, then change. Little point for this, I've got my triangular knees and feet. Before I roll, I always flatten this toe. When I'm sitting onto that space, feet come up, change, and then that toe is like that. And then you can't see it there, like that. So then I flatten it before I roll. Then I come up, and I always come up to this posture. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to come to that posture. Watch me first. We'll roll, come up to this posture, and then you're going to stand up. And then what you can do, instead of crossing the foot down, you're just going to do a roll. And you're going to come up with the other posture and stand up. Okay, so this is going to give you a bit of, warm you up a little bit if you're cold, and give you practice of breakfalls. So let's try it. So sink down, roll, feet go up, tuck 1 foot in, come to here, stand up. A couple of little points for you is when you stand up, you're not allowed to put your hand on your front knee. So watch me do it. Don't come to here and go, oh. Not allowed. From there, stand up. Okay, so this is part of what this is about. Okay, either leg back, roll, either leg forward, don't mind. Come to here, stand up. Okay, roll, come to here, stand up. Go. Try and change which leg goes back, and try and change which leg goes forward. Important points are getting up quickly. Okay, so now you're going to roll. You're going to try and come straight from there to standing. Okay, now see if you can do it stand without using your hands to help you. So from here, try and stand up. Up and stand. I find that quite hard. I use the excuse of age. I'm not sure if it's a good excuse. Okay, just keep going. Good. Okay, right, now what we can do, enough of that, yeah mate? What we do now is we're lying on one side, you've done your forward rolling breakfall, and you've landed like this, and you're going to stand up. And you've done your forward rolling breakfall, so if I go back, I'll do one. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Okay, just watch. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Let me go further back. Okay, so I'm stepping on a roll. What I want my feet to do is to enable me to get dirty side to side. Oh, can't quite see it. That might do the trick. Let's try that. See the feet at the end? Maybe. Let's try again. Watch the feet. So I'm in posture as I land. Magic that time. Doesn't usually happen. But what we want to do is we want to do the last bit. So don't worry about you doing breakfalls. I'll worry about how you're going to get up from them. Okay? So you're going to roll up onto your shoulder. Imagine you're coming down. As you come down, stand up. We'll do that one again. Just sit down, roll back, feet up, come up. When you come up, ideally, your feet are give or take in soccer position. Okay, so the idea is you roll, you bring your feet up where you want them. I've got some glasses. There we go. So I think someone's trying to jump into the class. Oh, no, they're not. We're all here. Okay, so let's try it. So here, legs up, stand up, go down. Legs up, stand up, go down. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm facing that way. I'm going to sink down, I'll roll on my left side. Imagine I'm just coming up from the roll and I'm standing up. Now I'm going to face the other way. Just going to go a bit further away. Okay. Okay, so now I'm facing to the right and do the same thing. I'll roll down, just go down, go to my right side, take your legs up in the air, bring them up, stand up. Okay, so I want you to stand up onto your feet. Down you go, come up, stand up onto your feet. Go down, roll, come on, stand up onto your feet. The idea being that if you do a rolling breakfall, you'd be coming over into that position just before you stand up, because this is just giving you practice to do it. So without doing the full roll, you're just practicing the end bit, this bit. Okay, because when you're throwing really fast, that's what you want to happen. You want to be able to roll, your legs come over, they roll onto the ground, your feet touch, and then you stand up. Okay, a little point about your feet. I'm sure you've all been told this before, but just in case you haven't. Okay, right, little point. When you land, oh, this is nice, I'm relaxing now. When you land, this is my front foot, this is my back foot. Okay, my front foot, my ankle is not touching the ground. So my foot is not soft, like that, landing on the outside ankle joint. Okay, my front foot is turned towards me at the bottom, so the edge of my foot hits the ground, not the ankle. So as I come over, the edge of the foot hits the ground. Because imagine if that was on concrete or on wood, it would break your ankle, quite likely. So you land on the edge of your foot and on the flat of your foot. So flat of your back foot, edge of your front foot. So just try that movement. So just trying that. Down, okay, and up again, up and down. Okay, so the idea being when you land, your front foot is there. Now if you just keep your feet where you land to, okay, you've got your feet where you landed, now leave them where they are and stand up, just push yourself up and see where you end up. By rights, you're in front left posture. And if you turn your feet this way, you're a shoulder width apart, as if by magic. So go back down, onto your left hip, stretch your legs out as though they've done a breakfall. So you're going to put them up, you're going to land down in the breakfall position with your ankle not hitting the mat, your left foot is facing that way, your right foot is a 45-degree angle. Now just push yourself up, see where your feet are. And by rights, they should be about Aikido posture. Okay, so you don't want to be landing with your feet on top of each other, because that hurts. You don't want to be crossing your legs over, because that hurts. And you don't want to be landing too wide, because you can't get up. Okay, it's dangerous. Whereas this, there, from here, I can stand up. I've got Aikido posture. Okay, and if I face the other way, I can go down. Okay, I can land in Aikido posture. So again, now my right foot, which is the front foot, points exactly that way. My edge of the foot is on the ground, so I'll pull my, rather than being a floppy front foot, I'll pull the edge, the bottom edge into me. See what I've done there? I've pulled it into me so that I've got tension in the ankle, and there's my hand will slide underneath the joint because it's not touching the ground. Okay, my back foot's the 45-degree line. When I stand up now, stand up. Oh, here we go. I'm here. If I turn, my shoulder is apart. So I roll down, bring my feet up, and I stand up. I roll down, come back, stand up, feet up. Okay, so when you do a roll, if I want to do one that way, which way? That way, yeah. Roll. You can't see actually, can you? But my feet are in Aiki posture. So if that's Aiki posture, like one foot's facing forward, one's 45 degrees. That's the way you want it. So that kind of practice, let me just unmute you for a sec. Oh, unmute. Where's my glasses? Just want to check if there's any questions about that. So any questions about that? Any comments? Any thoughts?
Useful to know where the feet should be.
Yeah. I mean, it's really important that the lower foot, the one that's going to hit first, is edge of foot, not bang on the ankle. You can do that on a crunch mat every day of the week, you're fine. You do it once out on the pavement, or you do it once on the dojo, and it really does rattle your ankle. Whereas this, you have a bit of tension in your ankle, and you land edge of the foot. My ankle is not touching on the inside. It's like, I can put my hand right the way through. Okay. When I stand up, that's where it ends up, and that's what you want. Obviously, traditional Aikido. Sorry, someone was saying something.
Yeah, it's also very good for the big ukemis.
Yes. Oh, totally. Yeah. So big ukemi is exactly the same. On big ukemi,
Exactly.
it's important because you're coming with a bit more velocity.
Yeah. So it's better take care of your ankles.
Yeah. So the feet and the foot positioning is exactly the same when you come from the Kotogai, the big or the Sumitoshi. You should always do that. Also, there is a tendency, if people have come out of Aikikai, traditional Aikido, of always crossing the legs over when they come up. And it doesn't work so quick. It's not so fast. It's you don't get onto your feet so quickly. So the purpose of us rolling, keeping the legs stretched out and coming onto the feet, rather than tucking one leg underneath, which is what often happens. The reason we do this is that actually when you come down, you're immediately up onto your feet, you're immediately away to do whatever you need to do. Probably run. So, don't underestimate the importance of that kind of ukemi practice.
The other exercise, I don't know if there is an official name, but the screen wipers, when you just take the legs and go through them.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. Very good exercise. So we go, lots of you have done this.
Yeah.
So you come down, you come in, that's a very good one to see. So let's try that. We're at it. Let's do it. Okay, right on one side. Looks like we're doing a breakfall session. Okay, we're going to bring the feet up, change over to the other side, land. Come up, land. Next, again, nearer foot, the left foot, the nearer foot is pulled in, so it's not touching. So the sole of the foot, right foot is landing. Come up, yeah. Come up, there. Come up, there. Come up, there. Now just stand up. Arigato very much, Dara. So that's a little bit of a ukemi practice that we wouldn't otherwise have got. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's really good fun, actually, because it reminds us so much you can do on Zoom. Kind of thing where you think, how can you do rolling breakfalls? You don't have to do the whole rolling breakfall, just do a bit of it. It's fine. Okay, how are we doing for fun? We're great. Okay, right, let's get some swords. Okay, I realised that we've done very little shiko, and I know that it's not your favourite thing. That's why we're going to do it. So shiko, as you know, just get you down like that. That's good. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do shiko with your sword in front of you, keeping your centre. Okay, when you turn around, go the other way, keep your sword in front of you. Don't move more. I'll get too used to this, then I won't be able to train without it. Okay. There you go. Right. So, sword. Keep your centre. See the way I'm keeping it pointing towards you all the time. So this is like take a time around, we'll say. Keep your centre. Keep your centre. When you're doing this, you don't have to do big steps, just little steps. Okay, so Chiko. You turn and go back the other way. Watch the way the feet go. The feet follow each other. Okay, just a little point for everyone. Gonna go, put my hands on my hips. See my elbows are sticking out to the side. When I go forward, my elbow is still sticking to the side, so I'm not doing this. We used to say that you had to join the Navy to do that. Like, so keep your posture upright, push your hips forward, keep forward as much as possible so your body stays square. When you've got a sword, keep it in front of you. Okay, so the sword is in front. Right, now watch the feet a little bit. So you see the way the feet follow each other, as though they've got a rubber band between them. And also push the forward knee out so it goes straight. So as you go forward, slide forward, push the forward knee out. Push the forward knee out. Then you stay going forward. Okay, just watch this a little bit. As I go forward, the knee naturally seems to be going that way. So as I go down, I push it out. And this one goes up and out. Then I keep going forward. Okay, so Drew, try that, please. Okay. Right. Now we'll do sword work standing up for all our sakes. Okay.
Hey, Paul, can you put us on mute?
Yeah, I'm going to just do that very thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, rock and roll. We are muted. Okay. Oh, crikey, what happened there? Okay. Right. Okay. So what we're going to practice today is this movement. Staying on the spot. So stepping forward, blocking. I'm worried about that light. Stepping back. Okay, so you're stepping forward, block, step back, cut. Forward, block, back, cut. Inch. So you're not making any distance. As though you're going to attack. First suddenly attacks you, so you block and you counter. You're about to attack. You go to forward, but suddenly you have to block and counter. Block, counter, block, counter. So right elbow comes up, right foot coming forward, cut down. Now left elbow comes up with your left foot coming forward, then cut down. Right foot, right elbow. Left foot, left elbow. So right elbow up, left elbow up. When you come forward, don't stand up, stay low. So you're keeping your posture low. Everyone goes, it's all right for you because you're low already. That's true. It also increases power in your legs. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, 10. Ich, ni, san, shi, yo, roku, chichi, hachi, ju, ju. Okay, next, from here. Furudachi, which is it's like Kibudachi, but the feet sticking out a bit to the side. This way. Okay, so your feet 2 shoulder widths, I'd say, and facing outwards, a 45-degree angle more or less, down like this. What you're going to do is you're going to cut like this. You're going to turn to one side, block, come center, and cut. Turn to the other side, block, come center, cut. So block, come center, cut. Go to the other side, block, come center, cut. When I turn, I'm just literally going into that front posture we use for our sword work, sword Joe work. Okay, block here, come center, cut. Okay. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, chichi, achi, ju, ju. Both feet turn. Left foot turns, right foot, heel digs into the ground. Comes back, feet flat, cut. When I go to the right side, both feet turn. So my back foot turning this way, my front foot turning that way as well. Comes around behind, come back, cut. Ich, ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock. Make it discrete. So block's discrete, cut is discrete, separate. Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Roku, Jiku, Achi, Ju, Ju, Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Roku, Jiku, Achi, Ju, Ju. You know this business we talked about opening. When your left elbow comes up, you open your front hand a bit. When your right elbow comes up, you open your back hand a bit. Okay, so now, next thing we're going to do is we're doing this motion, then we're coming back, and we're doing this motion. Okay, so step back, go to left corner, step back with your left foot, and cut to right corner. Back, 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, 10. Okay, here you go. I'll start, put these down. 13 Joe. So we're trying to, what I want to do, clearly, is keep nipping away at everything. So that although we won't do everything every class at all, over time, if you do regular classes, you'll pick up on everything we do, and it won't always be a surprise. You won't be going, 13 Joe, never heard of that. So with a bit of luck, I think all of you have probably done 13 Joe. So let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Muay Thai. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Roku, Shichi, Achi, Kyu, Ju, Juich, Juni, Ju-san. 13. I'll face the same way as you. Don't worry about that light. There we go. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So we've got time for today. Okay, of the Joe work. So just to finish, we're going to do a little bit of Tai Sabaki. So this is again about moving your feet nice and quickly using the Rokuho. Rokuho is 6 direction avoidance and entering. So we move to the left, Ich. Enter with your right foot with Aigamate, Ni. Then you throw, San. Okay, next one. You move to your right, Shomanati left hand, coming to the head, which is there, Ni, San. Third one, front left corner, come through with your back leg, with the right hand coming to the shoulder, pull down, right foot forward. Just make sure. Fourth one, front right corner. Right hand is closest, so that's what we use, Shomanate, and throw. Fifth one, back left corner, short little small movement, sink your weight, left hand comes up, Yakumate, and throw. Sixth one, back right corner, left foot moving out of the way, so you avoid your body. Person's over there, your right hand's your nearest hand, so Shomanate, and throw. So these rely on using the nearest part of your body to your partner, your opponent, so you reach them the quickest. Okay, so when you move to the left, they're over there, the nearest part is your right hand. So, Ich, Ni, San. When you move to the right, the nearest part is your left hand, so you go Ich, Ni, San. Front left corner, Ich, Ni, pull down. Front right corner, Ich, right hand, Ni, San. Dropping back. Left hand's nearest. Ich, Ni, San. Back right corner. In, right hand. Ni, San. You see the logic? The logic is inescapable, basically. It's the simplest way of throwing someone over, by using the nearest thing to them, because it'll get to them the quickest. So, but only if your footwork is good. So you have to really work on your footwork, and don't be random. Be tidy. It's all about being tidy. Okay. Down we go. On your backs. Hands by your ears. Getting your shoulders off the mat. Let's go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Last 10. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Good. On your fronts. Hands by your ears. And we're just doing little raises. Only go up about 10 centimeters with your feet and your head. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Last 10. Ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, hach, chu, chu. Okay. Just relax for a sec. Now bring your knees forward. And from there, just stretch back, give a bit of stretch in your thighs. Good. And up. And stretching your left leg. Keep the feet flat. Change over, feet flat. Toes up. Toes up. Feet together, heels down. Oh, sorry, knees down and up. Down and up. Feet in line, rotate the knees. Make sure you keep them together. Shake out. Oh, what was that? Oh, something happened there. Wayne must have missed some of the class. And shake out. Okay, arms forward. And back. Swing your left and right. Over to your left side. Nice and easy. Right side. This side. Right side. Circles. Then change. Good. And head up and down. Shoulder to shoulder. Left to right. Head back, shake. Shoulders forward. Shoulders back. Good. I'll just unmute you for a sec. Where are we? Unmute. Yeah. That Ukemi practice, those feet positioning, it's something which isn't really picked up on. I've been to lots of dojos where we've done a bit of exercise like that and people have gone, really? I didn't know that. The first foot, the nearest foot to the ground, you must pull the foot in so the edge of the foot hits the ground, not the ankle. Okay, so you've got to turn the foot, give it a bit of tension. It will save you. And especially if you're wearing shoes and rolling up on solid ground, it will really save you. Instead of your ankle hitting the concrete, if you ever have to roll to protect, save yourself, I've had to do it a couple of times. And my foot turns in, edge of the foot takes the pressure, i.e. the sole of the foot, the edge of the sole, not my ankle, because I've turned the foot like that as I go down, and that rolls up. So yeah, it's a thing. And thanks for that reminder of that one there. Swapping over side to side. Yeah, everyone can practice that. It's a really great, from here, just up, down. Don't have to do it fast, do it nice and slow. Just do it nice and slow.
A good thing if you have the option.
It's really good. It's good exercise.
Yeah, if you have the option as well to focus on the sound that you make with your arm, leg, and leg. So it's supposed to be like pump, pump, pump.
Oh yeah. Four.
Yeah, so like it's like that sort of like beautiful.
Yeah, because then you only impact when you need to.
Yeah, exactly. So you distribute the load.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much.
Buonasera. Bonsoir. Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye.
See you in the morning. See you later. Yeah, everyone take care of yourself. Take care of your nearest and dearest, everyone else as well.
Cheers.
Ciao, ciao.